Hello everyone, and in today's video I'm going to be doing Varesa's Tribal Chronicles. So if you do enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe. So we're going to be doing from 1 to 3 like usual. I usually record all of them because, I mean, they're kind of like part of the story. But yeah, so we're going to be going over in that direction. We'll be going to, I can't remember the name. For some reason I always think of calling it the Children of Echoes, but it's just not it. It's just not it. I just don't know why I keep wanting to say Children of Echoes. Oh, it's actually annoying me. A Collective of Plenty. I don't know why I can't remember that name. But yeah, we'll be doing her quest. A blazing volcano nurtures a people with spirits just as fiery, braving the odds to build themselves a prosperous home. It's easy to get lost in the warmth and peacefulness of countryside life. And nobody noticed that the seeds of calamity had already been planted. So is this the one where the volcano erupts? However, despite lurking in the shadows for a long time, those schemes never took root. It's all thanks to that girl who didn't think and just ate. Deception and delusion? I don't know what that even says. She'll scarf them all down. Alright, let's do this. Let's do her Tribal Chronicles. So obviously we could do all of them. Actually insane. Focus Xperia mode, like usual. I'm not sure, is this where the volcano erupts? Is this... Or is that either the world quest or the event? Because I know there is an event, and this waypoint has been unlocked for us, which is nice. But there is an event, a voiced event for Natlan, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh! Yeah, alright. Oh, whoa. Okay, it's got very ashy. Which, that is a freaking rock spike. Which, I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Okay, they already want to fight me. Alright, let's use this guy. Let's use him, bro. Okay, let's go. Oh! We're talking to a girl beside the road. That's Oh, chosen of drag. Okay, so obviously I just skipped that. Obviously you saw that get skipped. If you want to see me do the quest of it, the world quest eventually, go to my extra channel. I'll post it there. But oh, Varesa. Wait, we meet her already? The Tribal Chronicles? What the fuck? But yeah, okay, but because I'll do the world quest like 2 weeks from now or something. If you want to see me do the world quest, it'll be on my extras channel, like I did Oshka Natlan and that. So yeah, just to let you guys know. Because god damn it, I hate when it automatically starts. Hello?
Hello there!
Yo!
Huh? Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon!
Oh yeah, by the way,
I've been waiting for you.
I'm pretty sure Jansen's gonna be a part of this quest, probably, makes sense. And I'm pretty sure Jansen is voiced now by a different person. Which I'm happy Jansen's voiced.
Whoa, you know us?
She hasn't been voiced for like
really made
6-7 months.
ourselves.
Paimon,
But
every single
tell
patch.
anyone we were coming to
Jesus
the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training.
Oh.
And now you're actually here.
I didn't expect to
can't
meet
believe
her
it.
in the first
This
part
is
of the Tribal
great.
Chronicle. I did not expect that. You usually meet the characters in the third part, so
Surely
I
we're
did not expect
not that big of a deal.
that. Paimon, for the love of God, every single patch you say these exact same words. We are that big of a deal, Paimon. Jesus Christ. You're not humble at all.
You're the heroes who defeated
Oh
the
my
Abyss.
God.
You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan.
Jesus.
I've heard the story of
Every
Timani
single
so
time.
many times I can practically recite it by heart.
Oh, I'm
I've been
pretty sure.
so excited to meet you
We
ever
heard
since Coach
those.
Yan-san
That
told me you might be coming.
Thing at the end of Act 5.
My
Like,
name's
story.
Varesa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
No.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar.
Probably, I probably just forgot.
During the Abyss invasion,
Oh,
we asked
shit.
Eon-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help.
Oh.
But she said that Varesa had it all under control.
Yeah, he probably said that. Which means you must be an impressive warrior yourself and a hero in your own right.
Not really. It was all Uncle Cuddle. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But
Makes sense.
that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah, it was
We
like the
finished our
furthest.
repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on, I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go.
Alright, let's do it. I thought that was Auroron for a second. I didn't land on Plenty. Bro, I was like, what the fuck is Auroron doing there, bro? Well, no, it was just an enemy. They look really close. They really look really identical.
Just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area.
Oh. Oh, those?
We call them pulverite. Oh, here's one.
Okay,
Wanna give it a
just skipped
try?
it.
Not in a million years.
You can use your shoulders if you want. Or your feet. Or
Ugh.
even your head.
I'm trying.
That doesn't change anything.
Alright. Oh, okay, don't worry. I thought we would actually do it.
Let's roll.
Holy sh! It doesn't
Hey,
work with the chapter
There's
system.
another one over there. Want to give it a try?
The baby's gonna attack me, bro.
Huh?
They-
What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
A plank of
Training
wood?
equipment?
Huh?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
The
explain.
chapter's gonna die, by the way.
Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Hey, the music goes well with this. Okay. Oh, jumping! I was about to say, wait, what do you use it for? It's like a mini. Oh, it's like a mini
And she
cutscene.
sticks the landing.
That was like a little bitty cutscene. Nice.
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice.
Yeah,
You made
it's
it
old
across
things.
without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
Trey just fly across.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, Fiber. Oh no. Yeah, we could use these to jump over, right? Run! What?
About what you told us
God damn
earlier,
it. Just didn't jump.
you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Oh, we're getting very close. I didn't know we were gonna get
Not
this
at
close.
any moment.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it. So, I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna erupt.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Yeah, it's not like we went to Sumeru, had to defeat a god, went to Lele, had to defeat a god. Had one stat to try and cure a dragon. And it all happened while we were there. Yeah. Holy shit, we are like next to it.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Oh my god.
Be scared.
Okay.
Just
Holy-
charge straight at it.
What?
Fuck, that was aiming straight for me. Oh, thanks.
Thanks for that. I don't
Look at the lava.
You smashed something that big in a single hit.
That's
it was
got-
nothing.
Got
All
me
it
called.
takes is a bit of training.
Such a pig.
Hilly churls? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through.
Oh Jesus, I'm gonna die. It's already at low health. Okay, let's just go. What is this? I'm guessing that makes you go quicker. I'm guessing. Holy! Oh wait, the volcano's erupting.
I think we can call that a success.
Oh, whoa!
Wow. You gave them the same treatment as that giant rock.
So this is what it looks like when you're next to it. Kind of like what the pyramid used to be like. Alright, let's look at this place. Holy! This looks insane! Wait, this looks so good! Okay. That looks very good on the map. Wow. Okay. That looks insane. But I'm guessing it's going to be like the pyramid where you're next to it. Like, okay, I can get that. But when you're next to it, it like changes a little bit. But maybe that's only during the day. I don't know. Took us a whole day just to get here, bro. It's a whole day. But here we are, the Collective of Plenty.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Hopefully, since we're here now, I can actually remember that name.
Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
That's very cool.
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I
That's
could
a
show
few
you
boulders
around,
coming
but
down.
I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Oh, we didn't hold you up.
No, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do.
Oh my
The most
god, you gotta
important
eat.
thing after training. The post-workout meal.
Oh, Piper will be with you.
Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy,
God.
hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible.
Hey, Piper can relate.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something, too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon.
Alright, bye-bye. Oh, god, okay, there she goes.
And she's off. Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally.
Spirit of the youth.
The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old timer.
Oh, okay.
Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway, why
I
don't
mean,
we
the
take a look
Traveler
around
Pro
in the
layouts.
meantime?
I mean, the
We
Traveler...
can head to the arena in a little bit.
I would say so,
The
yeah.
view must be amazing from up there.
I would kind of think that we're probably still young. I mean, I'm 19. I mean, almost 19, so I'm kind of in the grave already, so I mean... I have to say that. Oh, Jesus. I'm probably as old as the Traveler, to be honest. Okay, we didn't go all the way up there. Oh, look at this! These looks have bullhorns as well. Wait. Oh, this is a house. A little place. Okay, world quest. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, I will be honest, right here, this place, right here, feels like Children of Echoes. I will admit, this place does feel a little bit like the Children of Echoes. And that's what it reminds me of the most. Like with the graffiti on the wall and everything. But I mean, we got dumbbells, so I mean, I wonder if we'll meet a Jans. I'll be obviously we'll meet a Jansen. I mean, duh. But I don't know if we're gonna meet her now. Oh, there's a competition. There is a competition. Oh, Varesa's up here.
Oh, you're here already.
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
No wonder you look so
Nice.
fresh. That's the power of a good meal.
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me.
Shit. Well,
Uncle
This place is
Akatl's our
shit.
chief, by the way.
I'm joking.
Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never
Oh, yeah,
given
we've
an
seen the
official
chief
tour
before. In Act
So-
5.
I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along.
Well,
Is that
when
okay?
all the chiefs are talking to us at one point. When we're in the, night realm. What do we call it?
Right.
Oh, I'm forgetting the names of
Okay.
these things right now.
Whew.
So bad.
Then
Night Kingdom.
let's start
Close enough.
in that direction.
You don't seem so sure. Act 2. Orchard or Lippos. Or late. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. You definitely need one of those things. I'm just not gonna. Alright, oh whatever, we have to go this way. You literally pointed that direction. I won't run underneath it. That's sad. That is sad. Oh, okay, the music. I want to look up for a
My
second.
place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
You
Oh,
have
don't
a
you-
fruit
or
stand
don't
in
your
front of your
fam-
house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't your family own like an orchard?
You guessed it.
Yeah.
My family runs a huge orchard.
See,
We
I
live
listen to the
really
special
close to the
program.
main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things.
True.
Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Oh, Paimon gets you.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Sleeping
Paimon
in
gets
is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal.
I don't know, I feel like it really fucks up my day when I do that. You know, like, I feel way more sleepy afterwards. Next time I'm sleepy again, you can wake me up.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then
Yeah,
come
the thing
home for
is-
lunch.
The time both me and Paimon, I'd say me, but the traveler and Paimon slept in, we were almost late to the flipping thing with Malvika, so I don't think that's a good
After
idea.
lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
That should be out now, right? Are you gonna take us there?
Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Where? Where? We're going backwards. What? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hey, son, what's up, my dude? What's up?
Oh, Coach Yansan. Are you
I
here
still
to do some
remember for
training?
like 2 to 3 years I thought a Jansen was a boy. until in that land when they called her a she, I was like, oh. Oh.
Nope. Just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time.
Jansen being voiced is such a different thing. Because, bro, freaking 5.2, she was not voiced at all. Oh my god, she hasn't been voiced in so long.
Oh, it's you two.
Her voice has
Welcome
definitely
to the
changed.
Collective of Plenty.
I really need to go back to 5.0, Act 1 and 2. Because I'm pretty sure Jansen was voiced in Act 1 and 2, 5.0, which is like freaking 4 billion years ago at this point. And to see what she used to sound like. 'Cause for every single character, when their voice gets changed, I've always liked the old one. I'm going to say, even with Tainari, I know Tainari's old VA did some bad things, and it's good that he was replaced, but I still like his old voice more. Like, just as, like, I felt like it suited him more. But I guess that's because I was used to it at that point. I was used to his old voice. And his voice was more sassy, in a way, so it made more sense for him.
Look,
But-
I bought this at the stadium the
Ooh!
other day.
I've seen those before.
Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
it
not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh,
Damn.
I bought a top with that design too. I
A
have
top?
it right next to my bed.
I really feel like this is some copyright infringement, and I feel like I should get a say if these should be sold. But hey, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. That's be alright. How embarrassing.
Don't be shy. After everything you did for Natlan, you deserve the recognition.
I should just freaking sue everyone who brought it.
Oh, I meant to
That's
ask,
crazy.
what brings you out here anyway?
Varesa said you invited me.
We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Varesa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
Didn't Varesa say that you invited us, and apparently you told us?
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your
I
training,
feel like that was
Varesa?
forgotten.
No slacking, I hope.
I think that was forgotten.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength
These are some
training,
big
make
dumbbells.
sure you have a spotter.
Of
True.
course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
How am I?
But
I mean, the Traveler's
special
pretty
diet
strong.
a huge part of bodybuilding?
I wonder.
Varesa doesn't need one?
I wonder how much the Traveler could bench. I'm actually very good because the Traveler could hold up the hand of a mechanical god like 10,000 times the size of himself. So I feel like he's pretty strong.
Oh, it's kind of a long story.
I'm very
I
curious.
suppose you could say Varesa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Varesa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Varesa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Damn.
Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage. Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone
Don't be
starts from a
surprised.
different baseline.
She's a 4-star. Sorry, I had to say that.
Wow,
I
that's
made that joke.
amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
Oh no, she's blushing.
I'm not exaggerating either. Varesa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
That's further proof that you're a natural.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment, but I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team
Oh
stage.
no.
I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But
the
whenever I
music
have
here.
to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
It's alright. It'll come with time.
Thanks. I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually.
Spar with the Traveler.
Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Thank you. Oh, and Jansen just got freaking Thanos snapped out of existence. Well, nice knowing you, Jansen. Jansen's dead now. Okay, so where are we going? Okay. Look at that little guy, bro. Look at that little guy. Oh, okay, here we are. That's pretty big, actually. Oh yeah, she has a little pet.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks
Banana?
for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at its eyelids, like when it blinks. Purple. Kind of cute.
Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Alright. Oh, it's a little bow. Look at that.
Whoa! That's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile.
True.
So everything that grows around here is amazing. Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Wow, greedy.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. Well, since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
A few dozen? You can really eat a lot.
You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit. I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch.
Oh, so cute.
My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure."
Oh, so cute, bro.
What kid doesn't like a
Oh, I
compliment?
did not expect to see baby
so
Varesa.
I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom, too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh yeah, wait, I just remembered, is the Fontaine woman who got showed in Varesa's trailer gonna be in this quest? Actually, or is it gonna be in the event?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a
Maybe
speed
not at
eating
all.
contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients.
Because she's a chef and she's probably will be cooking all the food for this, right?
So don't worry about anything going to waste.
I'm guessing.
Okay, let's get picking.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that she's a chef, so.
Where should we start?
I'm actually hoping we really do.
Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh. Oh yeah,
that kind
you
of
see a
mushroom.
blue one? You take
They
it?
kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing. You can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
A mushroom
they're
that
like
tastes
mushroom.
like a fruit? That's a new one.
Maybe it absorb nutrients from the nearby fruit
Yeah,
tree.
that could be. Anyway,
I don't
as
know if
far
that's
as I'm
how.
concerned,
Is that how?
if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from? Go ahead. Pick as much as you
Do you
want.
go tomatoes?
Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
Is it like blue ones? Like you're supposed to pick them up straight away? In this game, not in real life. Jesus Christ. Don't do that at home. Don't randomly pick up mushrooms at home.
Please.
Off the ground. Jesus Christ. You'll die. Yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Collect how many? Yay. Oh my god. Okay, well, time to get freaking yoinking. Okay, that don't count. They're called juicy apples. Damn, bro. Man, the music here is going kind of crazy. Huh. Huh. 58 is kind of insane. By 58 through, are we gonna eat all of that? Jesus, I just thought about that. Jeez, okay. Okay, over here.
Some of this, and a few of these.
I guess these. Yep, okay, they can be. What about these over here? Do these count? Yes, they do. Oh my god, her orchard goes all the way here. That's crazy. There's a lot of apples. I will admit there is a lot of apples. Last one. There we go. Jesus. I bet they could have made that 20.
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Well, you
That's
need a
a lot.
bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too, in a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms.
When it comes to food, Paimon's judgment never fails. Every so often, Paimon knows what she's talking about.
Oh, wait.
check.
Something tells Paimon that's not a compliment.
Yeah, that did not
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
Alright. Does she beat Shang Ling? I mean, this
I'm
one's
not the
more
greatest
healthy.
cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here.
What the fuck is that? I don't know what
Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
Oh, the mushrooms? Yeah, definitely two distinct flavors.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're
Or because
hoping
of the
to use the
volcano.
upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
Okay, yep. Paimon, you're up. Paimon will come second because Varesa will come first. What do you think, Paimon?
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Okay.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own.
I mean, true.
Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point.
I guess I'll tag along.
Nice. Then let's
Travis
do
is gonna
it
eat
together.
one
Time
meal
for
and be done.
Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
Oh god, the traveler will eat one small dish and he'll tap out, bro. that's probably what I'll do. Oh, cheesy mushroom skewer. Look at that. Yoink that to mine now. Okay, head to the venue. I'm good. Yo! Whoa! Look at that. Is that shit that volcano's erupting? That looks so cool on the map. That looks so good on the map. Oh wait, no, can't we teleport to the... Wait, I just want to see. You can teleport to this, right? Yeah, we can. Okay. Oh, the music. Sorry, let me quickly... I need to make sure to do that before 11 o'clock. I need to make sure to do that. Oh! You know what? Thinking about it? Let me just do it now. Thinking about it, let's just do it now.
Add Thank you for Add
Oh yeah, look, this is where it is, right here. Yeah, this is where I saw it, right here. There it is. Gee! Okay. Okay, let's do this. I just want to quickly do my commission so that I didn't forget. Well, collect my primos. I already kind of did the commission.
Oh, hey, you're here.
Yo!
It's been a while. When Varesa
True.
told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varesa might finally be in for a
excellent.
challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day,
Oh,
so...
okay, makes sense.
Gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Oh no.
Not much longer, Varesa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
I was gonna say, maybe you could eat a little snack, but then that might turn pretty
Got
badly.
it. I can wait.
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
I mean, you didn't need to.
So we get to eat for free?
I mean, you didn't need to. I mean, we're pretty rich in this game,
Awesome.
right?
Now
I'm
we can
pretty
just
rich
take
in
it
this
easy
game.
and box up whatever we don't finish.
Actually, in this game, I'm ridiculously rich. Thanks, we appreciate the generosity.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Varesa was a key member of that team. Varesa?
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Sora's crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point. Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
True.
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Varesa go? Wasn't she just here?
She's gonna eat.
Oh, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
That's what I think too.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone.
Okay.
I'll lead the way.
It sounds like the traveler. That doesn't sound good when you say it like that. It sounds like the traveler's torturing you, but not. Jesus Christ. As a punishment, Paimon can eat for 4 days. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Oh, you don't need to show the saliva.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here.
Oh, him!
I know better than to get between you and your next meal.
I saw him in the trailer.
The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
No, give me him more so Paimon can win.
Varesa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
These two are huge.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Varesa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Varesa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do. so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
True.
Oh boy. Paimon's been there before.
Oh, Paimon, all you do is fly.
When is the
Oh my
competition
God.
supposed to start? Not sure I can wait
I
much
like
longer.
Paimon's just freaking like dumping all this shit on us.
1 sec. I'll go check.
Like, it sounds like we're mistreating, like the Traveler's mistreating Paimon so much by the way she's saying this shit.
Time to gather the contestants, Coddle. The showdown is about to begin.
Yeah, I feel the feeling of going hungry. Help me, Varesa. Help me.
Got it!
Jesus Christ, Paimon.
Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Alright, I really
Finally.
thought we'll meet the
I'm
chef,
so ready to dig in.
the Fontaine chef, but I don't know why they showed her in her trailer when we're never gonna see her, but maybe we will. I'm not sure. Or maybe we'll see her. Maybe we see her in the event. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's see how this event goes, shall we? Oh my god!
It smells so good. Varesa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
Yeah, it looks great. These portions though.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Pi, what happened to
Time
you
to
eating a
dig
lot?
in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa, hold on. Varesa's plate looks completely
Holy
different than ours.
shit! That is bigger than the table itself.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varesa challenge. The Varesa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varesa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Varesa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Varesa challenge.
Oh!
And that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Wait, you say Malvika's done this before?
Of course.
Makes
She
sense.
breezed through the normal level, but the Varesa challenge was still too much, even for her.
She did eat a lot of food. I remember that. But
Back
ate
then,
dinner with
it
her.
was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Varesa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Varesa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Malika had these portions and she just breezed through?
Let's just go for it. I want to get hot as the food gets cold. True.
You're right.
Oh god.
Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got.
Alright, look at this, bro. I'm kind of covering up Paimon's face. Looks so good, though. Looks so good.
Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious.
Jesus.
Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this.
This is just gonna be Paimon giving the traveler food at this point. Jesus.
Mm. And this one is. All right. That's
That was
it.
quick.
Paimon taps out.
I swear to God, Paimon used to be able to eat more food than this. I swear to God, Paimon used to be able to. What happened?
All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defending your honor, Paimon?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There
Yeah.
really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Let's hear it
I'm
for
so
Varesa,
loser.
who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Bro, they did better. They did better than us. That's just depressing. They did better
well
than
done,
Paimon.
Varesa.
I swear to God, Paimon used to be able to eat more food. I'm not going crazy, right? Hey, how did two?
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Nice.
Nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
Make it like a Joe champion.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Aw, don't worry, Varesa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varesa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
Still pretty amazing.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might
Bro,
as well
we get
use it
info
like
from
one.
the champion.
I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
It's not good to train when you eat that much food.
How did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh?
I remember hearing that.
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened.
I would not trust that.
No one knows the
Jesus
reason.
Christ.
We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Don't you want to know the reason behind it?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right?
But I feel like this is something that you should put your curiosity into.
By the way, Varesa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
I'm intrigued about this mushroom.
Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for
Yeah,
the
we should
food,
see what
Atoli.
Varesa thinks. You.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
Right. Let me know in the comments if you could finish the Varesa challenge. Boom. I don't think anyone in the world could. Let me know if you could finish the regular challenge. Come yes, I don't think I will be able to eat the regular challenge. I really don't think so. Maybe if you gave me a bit of time, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I am a pretty hungry person, but not in one go. Over time. Oh, those are those freaking Mountain
After
Dews,
that
bro.
meal, I'm ready to tackle everything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes.
Can they turn into like actual like Sumerian mushrooms?
The
or
green
something?
mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh.
There's 2, 3.
What a coincidence.
It really is green.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
Wonder why the scholar said what he
You
said.
mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it.
Okay, that's not sus at all.
Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
That's just superstitious.
You could look into it
Just
at least.
superstitious.
That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love
music.
everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
If you're strong enough to uncover the truth, you're strong enough to command the truth.
Command the truth?
If fear is the only thing stopping you, let us help you shoulder the burden.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
Yeah, you don't have to, like... Yeah, stop it. You're right, curiosity can be a bad thing, but if you don't know, but what you don't know can still hurt, still hurt
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown.
Who?
She's my idol. Actually,
Is that NPC?
give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right.
Oh,
I
I
can't
thought
keep
she was
running
gonna
from the
say
truth.
another name.
I want to command it, just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience.
I think I should taste it first.
Oh, the green mushroom,
Dies.
you mean? The taste is the
Immediately.
same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. He should at least give it a try.
Maybe his elemental side on it.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'll grill some up right away.
I feel like you should use elemental side on it. I feel like that's probably the first thing you do.
So, notice anything, traveler?
Nope. No difference in the taste.
Just like Varesa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally,
Whoa.
a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
What the fuck?
Who said that?
No
It's happening
need
for all of us.
alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden
Is this a Is this
Seeing
a
as you all
Sumerian
appear to
mushroom?
be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era.
In this era? What the fuck? Okay. Cut to the chase. You talk big talk, but I've heard that before.
Now, you were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
Look at this. Oh, she looks so dented right now with the freaking effect.
So you do know how to use your brain, young one.
Damn.
You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
What the fuck?
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you.
Sage Lord of Fungi.
I am the Sage Lord of Fungi.
That.
Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste.
The voice sounds familiar. No way.
Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't
Damn.
sound like it.
Yeah, I really feel like a human is probably more advanced. Yeah. No.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I
The
don't know
voice
what
sounds
went
familiar.
wrong, but you
Wait.
lack the trust and worship to be my subjects, so we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek.
I already dealt with one sage before. I don't need
As with
another one.
all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity, and we shall see if you're worthy.
Look, more green mushrooms right in front of us.
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone.
The fuck was
Finally,
that?
I haven't had enough of that racket.
It sounded so
Talking in our
serious
heads
the
without
whole
permission,
time.
Spewing a bunch of nonsense? Even a Hal is better than him.
Nah, this thing is the worst.
So, do you think
Yeah.
what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he exists.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to investigate. I found over.
I guess this
Going
is the beginning of our
on.
hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom. Okay.
Yeah, the mushroom
That
part
sounded a
really
lot
killed
cooler
that.
in my head.
The mushroom part really killed
We have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're
Yeah.
pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
it. True.
Such insolence!
He's still here.
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
You're spying on us?
Oh my god. Just pops in.
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
I think we all know it's just a shroom, like a little mushroom shroom thing. Fungi. Just a little fungi. It's a fun guy.
Okay, so this one is red.
What the fuck?
Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
So this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Bull warrior compliment. Much appreciate.
What the fuck is happening?
Bull warrior natural enemy. Eat.
The last time I heard a
Resist.
talking fucking mush. Oh my
Careful,
god.
Varesa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru.
Was it some
Even though it
freaking
looks cute,
Nahida
it can
Act
still
2?
attack
The
you.
freaking Jadendro Dragon Sovereign,
A monster? Aw, that's too bad.
We all
I was
must
hoping we
go
could be friends.
home. Don't be sad, Dendro Archon. We all need to go home. Sorry, I'm just doing the voice of that one freaking mushroom. Sad. I gather your wits to search for clues. Well, surely violence is a form of wit.
Mercy, mercy. Food is sacred. Everything else, waste. That's all I know. Promise.
What the
It
fuck?
turned back. Into
We
a
have to
normal
be on
mushroom.
drugs. We have to be on some
what's going on?
drugs. I guess it told us everything it
You
knows.
mean that food is sacred?
Auroron must be freaking putting some of that powder in the air, because Jesus
Well,
Christ.
that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
I don't know what's going on. Green mushroom.
Oh, a green mushroom. And it turned into a fungus. Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice. Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's
It's angry.
food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Damn.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
You kind of just asked another question, Paimon.
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
I'm not a fan of riddles either. I'm pretty much a riddle master.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we supposed to know?
Because mushrooms are
Because-
dumb.
You're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
They're just duplicates.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
They did the fun guy. Because he's a fun guy.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh my gosh.
Oh. It's
Okay.
that kind of riddle.
I've already made that joke once. Jesus
Sumeru
Christ.
mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
No, we just, have a lot of experience
Oh,
with these
side
kinds
note.
of jokes.
Fuck, Sumeru. Bro, that just clicked. Fucking Sino. Oh my god, that just clicked, bro. Oh my god, Sino. I was like, Sumeru jokes. Oh, Sino.
Well,
Oh my
since
god,
you have
yeah.
proven your wits, I will now answer your question.
Oh my. I forgot about
The
Sino.
act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a
I can just
spiritual
imagine-
connection between
literally
you and
imagining-
the Sage Lord himself.
Sorry, I'm literally imagining Sino saying fun guy. I think I remember I don't remember when he said it, but I remember him saying that. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm just imagining him saying
that's why
fun
he
guy.
could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all
Alejandro
we
must have had
to do
such a
is
fun time saying all those
eat
jokes.
more mushrooms?
Jesus Christ.
No, wait,
Oh,
I'll
okay.
get back into a regular mushroom. Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some
like an
kind of
escape room.
ceremony with special tools or something.
But we're not in a room, so it's just an escape.
Oh, good thinking, Varesa. Let's try and ask the other mushrooms. Oh, but we should
Sorry
probably
about
pick
that.
this one first since
Sorry.
it's a green mushroom.
Well, there he goes. Two mushrooms?
Hey,
Dilly-dallying
there are two
around.
fungi over there.
Dilly-dallying
Looks like
around,
they're
are they
discussing
say?
something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, cool! You green cats are
Cool.
so wise. Just like our Siege Lord. Huh, I'm so
I'm
jealous.
so jealous.
It's all progressing as
Sorry.
expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
The sky is fake?
Ew. And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I
This
can't
fucking
think
voice.
anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, "Ha! You can't even answer the most basic
Sounds-
of basic questions."
It sounds like one of
Come
those
back after you've
dumb,
studied for
like
a
a
few
dumb
more
kid,
decades.
like a really dumb kid, like actual dumb.
Yeah. A few more decades.
I really don't think it knows what a decade is.
Of course,
It's like
so dense.
150
it might
years.
actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously the
Obviously
ceremony
can.
is the
Obviously
cooking.
can.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking.
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there?
And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into spores.
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
Back to regular mushrooms. huh?
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
I'm gonna be honest, I am so confused.
Right! That was the case when you grilled
I
them
don't
in
know
the orchard,
what's
too.
going on, bro.
Heat really does release their flavor.
I feel like I'm on drugs right now or some shit. If we cook them just right, maybe they'll be able to see the Sage Lord's true
Okay,
form.
let's give it a try.
Don't tell me it's gonna be the fucking Sumeru. Sounds like a plan,
Definitely.
Varesa.
But
Scholar.
we should
Don't tell me it's gonna
probably
be the
explain the
scholar.
situation to Uncle Akadal and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
Okay. Let's go. I guess. I'm just. I don't even know what to say. Alright, let's go down. Damn, look at that dash. Crazy. Anything?
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
Yeah, this silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But
I have.
we know you're not one to lie, Varesa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on.
Yeah.
So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
But I don't know why this. I just thought of this. What's this skull supposed to be? What's a skull?
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
All I can think of is a baby saurian, which is kind of gross, if you ask me. That's what I can think of. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick.
Alright. I
Alright,
don't even
I'm
know what
back.
to say.
I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Been a while. I'm hungry right now.
Here goes nothing.
Alright.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require. Did you really think some common stove could
Okay, they
generate
came here.
enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord?
You need a volcano?
Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go?
Did you hear the voice? I thought of the voice. I thought of the voice. Fucking Kit from Beyblade. Alright, it's a fucking Kit from Beyblade, bro. That's the voice it reminds me of.
Minutes of a mushroom!
Fucking Kit.
The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high
From
enough.
Beyblade Burst, if you know, you know.
Sage Lord of Nitpicking, more like!
So the only way to figure out this goal is to keep playing along.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat.
The volcano.
Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
It's got fucking whole freaking group now.
Definitely. We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
I have still confused. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay, we're going a little adventure. Oh, you can see the lava on the map. Look at that. Surely you're gonna just put the pot in the lava down there, right? Wait! That's the dragon! From the friggin' area! Huh. Look at that. I guess that's probably gonna be part of the world quest, I'm guessing. Okay, it's down here? Okay, so that's stuff up there, I'm guessing?
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yeah, competition seems to be a thing here.
Varesa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
I can tell there's a certain strength deep within you.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatena. Alright, we should keep looking.
I'm guessing that's just an NPC, right? I guess we're supposed to take
Looks
that.
like we can make this jump.
Oh wait, with Varesa, I didn't.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down.
Aye.
Come on, let's charge.
Why is it not working?
Charge?
Why? I press E.
Let's roll.
Oh, you have to hold it.
Charge.
I knew that, obviously.
Yoo-hoo! Show no mercy. Get to work.
Alright. There we go.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Damn.
Oh, let's see! Woo!
Kind of cool.
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Oh, we need more? What, bro? Oh wait, do you not have to jump?
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead. Charge!
Damn, oh my god!
Yeah!
Yeah, she has like 2 different holes.
Time to shine!
Yeah, don't worry, I just got the freaking Varena on my team. It's like, I'm pretty famous. Chapter
Pop off.
fan.
Headbutt. Heads up. It's justice o'clock.
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
Oh my god! Holy, oh Jesus! I couldn't move. What the heck?
What is that?
Yeah, what is
It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great toe-in weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Boom!
Kapow!
Pretty easy stuff if you ask me.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once.
Oh.
Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
Nice fighting back there, by the way.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before.
Not me. I'm gonna cry.
Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So, I decided to make one just like hers.
Oh,
So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me.
I stretch,
If
bro.
I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
But it helps you out, right? It's nothing to feel ashamed about.
Really? It's just...
Anything that can help you
I
out.
feel like
Get stronger.
I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you were the one who decided to investigate this case, not your mask.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about. Fighting is just a small part of it.
Is that people with the springs? Look at that.
Oh,
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
Wow, talking to me makes you...
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
Surely. Surely, right? Wait, so I would look... Yeah, look at that. You can see the people with the springs from here. Damn. You're like right on the edge. Okay, let's go back. Woo!
We're back, and we found a bunch of stuff to use.
Great. We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
Very good stuff,
I've
very
managed to
hot.
get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
Oh, nothing's gonna beat
And I
ours.
got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
What is this, Minecraft? It's like gearing up for a fight, not cooking for a few mushrooms.
But the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varesa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses
Oh,
I can
you're
come
here
up
now?
with this
Oh,
time.
God, there's even more people here.
Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
Nah.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do this. So
Whoa,
peaceful.
The fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist?
That's a look.
Wait, no. Something's not right.
Oh god, wait, what the heck? Looks like a face. What the Where? What's happening? I don't even know how to respond to this quest. Looks like eyes. Oh, okay. Took a while to load.
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
So I don't feel anything strange.
No. What are you feeling?
This must be the Sage Lord's trick, but it's only affecting the three of us. But why us and not the others?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Oh, it's literally just a fun guy. It's literally just a normal fun guy.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like.
That's where these books go. What the heck? That looks interesting.
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great Sage Lord of Fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna think for that
As
long.
you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor.
Okay.
Then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
Woohoo! Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
I don't even.
Such arrogance!
I mean, sure.
Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
I am so confused.
You wish.
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Alright. Oh, yeah, okay, you're never gonna fight me yourself. That is.
Show no mercy!
New quest.
Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Boost!
Alright, there we go.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh.
That
My
really
eye
the
for
reason why he
subjects
wanted us
is
to
as
fight.
discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
No, don't just...
What?
Another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Might as
Yeah,
well.
let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
What? Varesa just said her own story quest. Damn, bro. Varesa just said she doesn't like the story of her own plot. That's great.
Running late again.
Okay, you got a freaking statue of yourself. Very, very humble.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance.
Wait, so these clones are real people?
Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all.
Why does this remind me of freaking our Hathem's quest with the hive mind and everything?
And as my subjects gave themselves
That's what it
in
reminds me
service,
of, like the building
either as
like this whole
civilians or
thing.
warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
This kind of sounds like you're friggin' capturing them when they're
That's
weak,
it?
when they're desperate.
What are you insinuating?
Okay.
Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
Hold on, I want to know what happened next.
What do you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation? But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan. And I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
We've been to Sumeru.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Because fungi are creatures from Sumeru. The buildings from your vision support that too.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Then you don't deserve a faith either.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
Alright, you see the shack there. Oh, okay. It's not very fast. Oh, freaking Mario, bro.
Jump down from here. So it looks like we just need to...
Hold on.
Is something wrong, Traveler?
There's something off about this motive.
How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, he seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
He must be a dire need of subjects, and it has to be the three
But
of us.
why?
Let's go after him and keep an eye out for clues.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, let's jump down. Oh! Okay. Oh, it didn't load that long ago. Oh, it's this!
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
I thought she automatically jumped. Alright, let's go back a bit.
Hurry up, Varesa! Get back on track.
Hello?
Huh?
Eh.
Headbutt! Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you.
This is going really well. I can't see that much far ahead.
I think we can get
Oh,
these mushrooms
the
to
heck?
form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this!
Watch out, Varesa! Don't worry about me. I've got this.
Oh no, no you don't. No you don't. Ah! Oh my god! Oh yeah, she can swim in water, right? Wait, what? Oh, we still go up? What the heck? Wait, Sonic! Oh!
Jump up.
This
Let
is
me
the
give us a
dragon.
ride.
That's the dragon I saw in the lava before.
Hurry up, Varesa!
Oh shoot! Okay. What is? Oh, okay.
Dead end?
Jump up.
Wait,
Let me
what?
give us a ride.
I'm so confused. Oh, okay. It's supposed to take us somewhere else. Oh, I was confused.
All right, this should be
okay.
good. Get ready and jump.
Okay. Jeez, alright. Yo, my guy.
Backed into a corner.
Oh my god,
huh?
Jesus.
We've got you this time.
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
What?
How did we lose him?
Not again.
Okay. Could
Although,
have did that
I
the
think
whole
I pulled
time.
something
but-
off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us.
What?
Eat us.
Ungrateful humans. Oh, at this rate, I won't have any clones left.
Oh, look into his memory. So he's mad that we're eating all the freaking like the
The
mushrooms.
more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, that's where I went to Sumeru. I mean,
Is this the
Natland.
place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
And it smells like his power is proportional to the number of clones he has.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Yeah, like all those damn streamers out.
Well, he has been living under a rock.
Literally.
So
Literally.
But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Huh.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
I understand now, but why it has to be us though?
Oh? Why?
I'll explain on the way. I need to catch him to confirm I do.
All right. Then let's find this mushroom.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh.
Gotta steer clear of other
Oh no.
people.
Oh no. Help! I couldn't get down, bro. Alright, let's
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing can phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever. Running late again.
Ah! That is fine. Oh, okay, don't worry.
Strike a pose.
I didn't have the healer, so I'm gonna go for Oh, okay, jump the shreds. You died quick.
Get to work.
Probably should have hit. Probably should put a shield on
Time
first.
to end them. Heads up. Charge.
So you made it this far.
Yeah.
Impressive. In that case,
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Headbutt. Kapow. Shower me with praise.
We got some Mary music, bro. Oh my god, it hit me.
Show no mercy. Yeah. Heads up. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom. We know all your schemes.
Maybe try hiding them a bit better next
We
time.
thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
it would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name. You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
So, you're a god?
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon War.
This?
You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter
I
the
think he's living in the
hordes
past
of
a bit.
monsters. And the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers.
So you're like a mushroom god that can give people food to eat?
Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon. And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create a large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat.
I'm guessing that's why that Sumeru scholar told us if we see one, pick it up and eat it straight away. Maybe so it doesn't spread. Maybe that's why. That's
And
actually
you
probably the
delivered
reason why.
one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
Bro, the Archon War ended fucking... I forgot. Wait, is it 500 years ago? No, that was a cataclysm. That ended like a long time ago, bro.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Wait, how long ago was the Archon War? Probably like...
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that.
Oh,
If
that's
you fear
against
the
the
Archon
Abyss.
War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
No, that's against the Abyss.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off.
It was an empty deal from the start,
What
bro.
did you say?
We weren't chosen because you saw something in us. We were your only option.
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
And I have to have a special I feel like I've said that word before, but I can't even say it. Which made it easy for me to hear your
Point
voice.
being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice. In other words...
You're too weak.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade Plume Terrashroom. Because you definitely can't.
Forgot about him.
Let's get out of here.
Who?
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get
Was
back
that
to the
that-
tribe
was that
as
that
soon
boss
as
in
possible.
Sumeru? I don't know. A chicken boss thing.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful. And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want
Now you want us to answer
Paimon's
you.
not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
Huh. What an interesting quest. I must say. I must say. Oh, cutscene! I was thinking there was gonna be a cutscene.
What
Oh.
should we
Well,
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. A Tolly!
oh! Okay, that's this
Get
bit.
ready.
To feast!
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's your time to shine, Varesa! Why does the quality look a little bit low? Maybe, oh, is that just because it's got low graphics? No way graphics affect cutscenes now. Oh my god.
More, please!
What the fuck?
Guess it's time to dig in!
Oh my god. Oh bro, everyone's eating all the, even the fatui, bro? There's just no way. Any answer?
Stop this at once! Huh?
What a great meal! Thanks,
What
everyone.
was that
I
cutscene?
feel like a whole new me.
Oh my
And with
god.
that, we took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
That was a cutscene. It was
Someone
a funny cutscene.
Planted a god in Varesa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
I can't imagine the bar getting any lower than
Also,
that.
didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon war.
No, that's
Ah,
true.
well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varesa.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So there was no room for the gods to join in.
Wait, that was never said? Oh, I feel like I thought about that and I was like, oh yeah, I knew that. Apparently I... Okay. Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yep.
Okay,
that
so they
checks
never
out.
participated.
Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better
Okay.
now than in the Age of the Dragons.
Well, okay, no, it was just the cutscene was really low quality, because even my game, I'm pretty sure I'm on low graphics. It seems a lot smoother. Okay, I think the cutscene was just
So what
low
do we do
graphics.
now? It can't be easy
Really?
to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually,
Yeah, so he's still alive? Oh, we just keep
can I
eating the
borrow you for a
mushrooms.
minute?
Sure thing. Jesus,
Alright,
those
here's
bounce.
good. So, it's not anything super important.
I love you too.
Just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
Yeah, me too. It's an adventure I'll remember for a long time.
Oh, why's that?
You've got the chance to shine as a hero. And it was all you, through and through.
You're right.
And then until I altered and then you put on
I never
fast.
thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yep, you've got.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akata
Yo,
first.
Varesa Act 2 going to Sumeru?
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Why don't we just ask the Adventurers Guild? Who knows, maybe there's a Sumeru scholar in that line
Good
right
idea.
now.
Let's check it out.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna be like a Varesa Act 2 going to Sumeru, bro. That'd be crazy. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. All right. I'm probably the would-be one. I would say. Our Hytham freaking appears, bro. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Surely, with all the books our Hytham reads, he's probably seen something.
Oh, Catherine's back.
Hello.
Isn't that Tainari?
What? Huh? What?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
Bro, Tainari eats freaking poisonous mushrooms as a freaking job. We should have just cast him. Oh my god, he's not voiced. Of course. Why wouldn't he be voiced, you know? It's Genshin Impact. It's been a while, you two, so you're the ones looking into the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You're an expert, so you must know all about
Bro,
it, right?
I did not expect to meet Tainari or hear Catherine's voice either. Of course, to those in that Imurata Darshan, his case is a well-known part of ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones, and at one point he possessed a truly fearsome form. But as his clones diminished in number, he got smaller and smaller until he couldn't hold onto physical form anymore. And so he became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clones. Now I'm learning his true form fled to Natlan.
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit. They really are delicious. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the Speaker's Chamber.
Of course. You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though. You said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Oh, yes. There's a huge one beneath the chasm.
Zamaran?
Oh, that one?
You know that name?
Oh, I remember that mushroom. I've never done the quest for it, anything. I just remember seeing that huge mushroom there.
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room.
Oh my god.
It's absolutely huge. Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
Sheesh. Yeah, it has a voice and everything, pretty sure. It took a long time for Zamaran to grow into this form. Luckily, Zamaran isn't a green cat mushroom, so there's no danger to us. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time. I doubt there's a connection between them.
We should go see Zamaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
Friendly is right. So this one is definitely not for eating.
I would never.
Bro, Tainari? What the fuck? I didn't know it was between Tainari, bro. Bro, that freaking shocked me. What the heck? Oh wait, we got another thing to give to Capitano. So that was the quest.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I remember that mushroom,
Thank
bro.
you for
Bro, I haven't been to the chasm in so long. It's actually insane. So yeah, that was pretty. Oh, Varesa's here now. You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. Oh, look at that. Very cute. Very cute. Now let's go to Capitano. Oh, I'm pretty sure you give those things you get from the quest to Capitano. I'm pretty sure. Damn, look at it, bro. It's too crazy. Oh my god. All right. Offer? Oh my god, I need to be the traveler? Of course I do. Oh yeah, it's a whole different thing. Capitano. A noble figure coats the sun with frost, and 2 eras grant salvation to Natland not once, but twice. Oh wait. I forgot it's those. I forgot it's those things. Wait, so was that thing just for the Chronicles thing? Huh. Okay. Well, wasted my time. Pretty sure this is it right there. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is the mushroom. We saw it on the loading screen as well. We saw like the thing of it. Yeah, so this is the mushroom. Yeah, okay. I was like, yeah, I thought it was grey, but no, it's freaking purple and blue. It is purple and blue. I don't know. About the Sage Lord of Fungi. Oh wait! Oh, I'm so glad I came here. You speak a name shrouded in the mists of the past, wise one. It was our progenitor, abounding in might, yet more befret of wisdom, and then even the 4-legged. In your 2-legged speech, Zemarade would call it my foolish father. Well, at least that rating's easy to understand. We have had no business with one another for many long years. Indeed, I have always forgotten this name, and cannot tell any further interesting tales concerning it. Your visit, however, sparks such interest. Well then, how does it fare? Worse than you for sure. And that is well. Bro, it's so cool. I did not expect to get like information. Yeah, so they did know each other at one point. They didn't know each other at one point. Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at that art, bro! Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Okay, let's do this. I could have claimed all. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, that was the quest. I hope everyone did enjoy. That mushroom thing, that was interesting. I think the first half of the quest was very... I really liked the first half of the quest. The second half was... yeah, interesting to say the least. Operate the machine? Whoa! Damn, alright. Oh, it gave us up. Wait, what?
A legendary new dish.
A quick and tasty meal.
This looks like very long Fruit Loops. Is that just me? This looks like Fruit Loops, but long. I don't know, that's just me. But yeah, this quest was... definitely was an interesting one. Damn, we got a lot of food. It just felt interesting, and it felt very confusing. at one point with all the freaking fungi stuff. I didn't expect to meet Tainari and hear Catherine at the end of the quest. Sadly, we couldn't hear Tainari, but I really thought this would be a good spot to be, but apparently it's not. But it was just weird, but I guess we did get like something about like the chasm with like Zamoran, which I didn't even know if that was its name. I forgot about that mushroom entirely. I think I did a quest there at one point. I remember kind of. I think it was on a live stream. But yeah, I hope everyone did enjoy it. Let me know what you thought of this quest. I think it was pretty alright. It wasn't like, it was just confusing. It was interesting and interesting in like, not like, oh, I'm interested. Interested in a way that it felt was like confusing and kind of funny. Like definitely, that cutscene was, like, I did not expect that cutscene, even though how low quality the cutscene was. Like, I mean, like, you could see the pixels. It was really weird. I don't know why it was so low. But it was interesting. It was definitely interesting. All right. I do want to do that event. I want like eventually because it does end. It doesn't last long. Like it doesn't last long. Like this event ends in 2 weeks, so I need to do this. I'll probably do this soon. I need to do this soon, but I got obviously SimCity episode 4. I want to record, and obviously I got Honkai Impact Chapter 1, which takes 6 hours, so which I'll be splitting that into multiple days. Like Jesus Christ. But yeah, so I'll be doing this eventually, and I also want to do Cantarella's quest in Wandering Wade. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this quest in the comments down below, and I guess we'll see everyone in the next one. Bye. Ooh. Man, this music is good.